Right, so I just made a bunch of videos and they ended up being 13 minutes and that sucks, so I'm trying this again. I have something to show you that's simultaneously cool and not cool. So looking at it already, it looks cool. It's Gradius and Twinbee. I mean, it's cool, right? These are micro SD cards, 2 gigabytes, and when I bought them, I thought that these games were actually on them. It's not very clear on the packaging. It might be written clearly, but underneath this stupid sticker that's really hard to get off. Anyway, let me show you these boxes first. So Gradius, yes sir, Gradius, sorry. And then it's got the some screenshots on the back. And what these are is these games, and you can play them on your phone, non-smartphone phone, which I happen to have one that I still use. Bang, there it is, SoftBank, and yeah. So I thought that was really neat because they're in proper boxes and the games are on the cards and they were like $5 each. So I thought can't go wrong with that. You get a 2 gigabyte memory card that you can still use. It says on the box for other stuff as well, plus the game on there. And even if I never play it on this phone, it's just such a cool thing even just to have these boxes, because I mean, how many people have this, right? Total gimmick. Right, so here's Twinbee, but a total gimmick, but I'm a total sucker for anything involving shmups, so I thought this would be something unique to add to my collection, and I indeed added it. So, in that video I mentioned, I opened this up, and what came out was this. And this is like instructions about how to access the game, and here's a memory card. And then this little sucker came out, and what this is a download card. And it makes it clear that the game is actually not already on the card, and that you have to have your phone connected to the internet, which I've got that function turned off just in case, because I use my iPhone for everything like that. This is just for calling. And there's a time limit which has expired. You have to have downloaded it by, where is it? There it is. March 31st of 2011. A little late. Not only that, but even if you made it by that deadline, you only get to use the game for a year from that point. So, not the greatest deal, and if that's written on the box, I think it is written on the box, but it was covered with stickers, so this is literally just an ornament, a decoration. And I was gonna, and I double checked to make sure, right, because, you want to be sure. So what I did was, I opened up my phone to, do stuff. Hold on a second. And I thought, well, since I'm going to the trouble here to, I was going to show gameplay on my cell phone. It's called a Keitai in Japanese. I might as well show gameplay of something. I never play games on this, but I do have a demo in here that might be interesting. So I guess I can show you how the whole menu system works. So let me just move the camera. Hold on, I'm just going to cut for a minute. Alright, so here's my Japanese cell phone. It's about 4 years old, I think, but it's still going strong. It's made by Sharp. We'll go into this. It does this because it has a TV, and it still works quite well. It's digital. There it is. Oh, now it's going to switch to the TV, but I don't want to watch TV right now. So let's get out of there. It has an English menu, which is nice. My first phone I ever bought in Japan, I tried to get the nicest one they had, and I got it, and it was good, but it had no English, and I didn't read any Japanese at the time, and that sucked, but that's another story. So we'll go over here. This is where the games are supposed to be. Like I said, I never bought one, or I meant to say that if I didn't say it. Right, so yeah, I checked the memory card and there's nothing, but we do have Taiko no Tatsujin 2, which is kind of cool. So I'll show you a little bit of that, because that's something to see. It's quite beepy, I must say. So start game. Those other ones are download and upload your high scores and like settings. And since this is kind of a gaming channel, we will go with the Namco Medley. And since I never play this and don't know what I'm doing, I'm going to go with Kantan, not Muzakashi. That's difficult. This is easy. I'm all about the easy. And let's see if I can, how badly I can screw this up. Here we go. Come on. Okay, here we go. These buttons are very small. Ah. Ah! I was going for 100. Do you recognize these songs? That's horrible. I'm so glad I didn't pay money for this. There are better versions of this game out now. This came out a long time ago because this is an old phone. But yeah, so there's something you don't see every day, I guess, on YouTube. So at least I showed you some kind of a gameplay on my sharp cell phone, since I kind of got screwed over on those other game things. But I'm not too worried about it. It was $5 and they're going to look cool in my collection even though I can't play them. So yeah, no, whatever. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and bye.